Hi Capricorn, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nina, otherwise known as Sinfulpluto, and today we are doing your February 2020 predictions. This is going to apply to Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And before I get started, I just want to disclaim, take this all with a grain of salt, please. This is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everyone. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest that doesn't, okay? Use your discernment and your critical thinking while watching this video, and most of all, have a good time, relax, enjoy yourself, all right? So let's just go ahead and get started. I pulled an oracle card for you, Capricorn. I'm going to read over that, talk about it a little bit, and then we'll get into the tarot. And so the oracle card that I pulled for you is called Earthed. And it says, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. And that's what this looks like. This is from the Starseed Oracle deck. I love it so much. And what I get from this, Capricorn, especially because you're an earth sign, I feel like this is a very strong reminder for you that in February, be mindful of being so caught up in the physical world and in the material world. It's important for you to remember that you are a soul in a meat suit. You are a spirit in a meat suit, all right? You are not just the physical, you know, physical things don't define you, material things don't define you as a person or as a soul, as a being in general, you know what I'm saying? There was so much more than just the mundane. There was so much more than what we can tangibly see on earth. There's so much more to us. You know, we are multidimensional beings, and it's important for you to remind yourself of that, because I know as a Capricorn, you like tangibility, you like physical things. You like to see what's in front of you, and maybe sometimes it's a little bit difficult for you to see things outside of the box because of your earth modality, which is completely fine and it's okay. But I would really encourage you to find a way, or find any sort of way, many ways, to reconnect with your soul, with your spirit, to connect with your spirituality. Find ways that show you that there is more to yourself than the physical. There's more to life than the physical, that sort of thing. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. So what is in store for Capricorns? February 2020, what should they be looking forward to? What should Capricorns be looking forward to February 2020? Oh, all right. Okay. All right, so we have 3 cards that fell out. All right, we have the Magician upright. So this could be your energy. It could also be Sagittarian energy in general. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the High Priestess reversed. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. The Chariot reversed. You could be dealing with the Cancer, or this is just Cancerian energy in general. And we have the 5 of Swords reversed. Under that is, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups reversed. Alrighty, so what does this mean for you, Capricorn? So right off the bat, I kind of want to emphasize this whole, like, too much focus on the physical world because of the 7 of Cups reversed and the High Priestess reversed. The 7 of Cups reversed talks to me about like an illusion breaking, or, you know, finally being able to see past a facade, finally being able to see past an illusion, past like some sort of fog or anything like that. Things are kind of becoming clearer. And the 7 of Cups reversed can also, to me, signify being disillusioned and like feeling discouraged by that. And then the High Priestess reversed talks to me a little bit about not really trusting your gut and trying to use logic for a situation that can only really be using intuition, or where intuition would excel in that respect, I guess you could say. So it feels like you're trying to manifest something, but I feel that with this Knight of Wands, you might be questioning yourself or feeling incompetent, feeling like you can't really do it. And with the Knight of Wands reversed and in this deck, I kind of just feel this energy of like not being able to assert your dominance, not being able to assert like a sense of freedom or independence, like not being able to fly free. It just feels like your wings are clipped. And it feels kind of like a lack of victory for you, Capricorn. So I wonder what that's coming from. And we have the Chariot reversed, which is like regression, running away, going back to the past, repeating old behaviors. Oops. Like moving backwards rather than forwards. This is also like really distracted sort of energy here with the Chariot reversed, or letting the opinions of other people get in the way of you. Getting in the way of your own mental and thought process. This is a lot of distraction. And with the Five of Swords reversed, this to me kind of talks about dragging something on, or like just a lot of petty drama and empty victories that shouldn't really be, you know, going on right now. And I feel that the month of February overall, with the Five of Cups reversed, this is definitely a time for healing, whatever this is, past pain, or healing your own issues with self-esteem, with self-deprecation, and like building a stronger self-concept. And I have the Three of Swords, and under that is the Six of Cups. So this is like some sort of past heartbreak. Maybe this is something to do with stability, or a form of stability, whether it was in the home or like within the family. Maybe there was some sort of like divorce within the family that really kind of like fucked you up a little bit. With the Hierophant reverse, maybe there was some sort of a divorce or lack of commitment, or a breach of commitment, a breach of a contract even, that maybe has left you feeling a little bit jaded or disillusioned with everything, or just feeling overall really heartbroken. And maybe that's why you were questioning your competence, your ability to move forward, your ability to fly free with this Knight of Wands. Because it feels like you're starting off the month strong with this Magician card. Like it's the Magician. I feel like you're manifesting really wonderful things, and you have the mindset, or you have the ability, but then something kind of just happens. Like something just happens. So let's clarify. Oops. There might have been some sort of ending for you with the Ten of Swords that just popped out. But there might have been some sort of like inevitable ending that was supposed to happen, and that, you know, really hurt. Or there might have been some sort of betrayal in the past that you're grieving over. Alright, can we clarify the Seven of Cups reversed for Capricorn, please? What does this Seven of Cups reversed mean? I just feel really scattered energy. Feeling really scattered and discombobulated. Alright. We have the Eight of Wands reversed to clarify the Seven of Cups reversed. So this is like a lack of movement. Maybe some of you have a fear of making the wrong choice, a fear of going down the wrong road. And maybe that's why you are stopping yourself from making some sort of decision, is that fear of the unknown. Is like that halt in progress. But why is there a halt in progress? Why do they fear making a wrong choice? What is this halt in progress? Four of Swords reversed. You might be overthinking it. Yeah, you could be overthinking some sort of choice. You might be feeling really restless, or maybe even trying to ignore the situation. Maybe trying to brush it under the rug. Maybe trying to ignore it. Maybe you're trying to ignore your gut feelings for whatever reason that is. You're not getting enough rest. You're overthinking it a lot. You're overstimulated. Your mind is like on overdrive right now. Why do we have the High Priestess reversed? Maybe you fear some sort of like ulterior motive. Maybe you fear an ulterior motive or something. High Priestess reversed. Bro. Can you clarify this High Priestess reverse, please? Alright, Ten of Wands fell out. So you're feeling burdened, but why do you feel burdened? I feel like, okay, so with the whole thing with the Ten of Wands is that you're carrying so much weight on your shoulders that you literally can't see what's in front of you. The dude literally can't see what's right in front of him because he's carrying so much shit. And I feel like that's why you're not able to really listen to your intuition, because you just have so much weight on your shoulders. Capricorn, it's really important for you to let go of the weight, because it's really preventing you from flying free. But what is this whole situation about, though? Like, what is this all about? Why? What is this all in relation to? What is this situation? What is this all in relation to? This whole reading, what is this all in relation to? In Capricorn's lens. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords reversed, which is being afraid of taking a risk. We have the Four of Pentacles. So this could have something to do with money, something with like familiarity, trying to stay in your comfort zone, being scared to take a risk. Your Four of Cups reversed is very scattered energy. I'm telling you, you have very scattered energy because I feel scattered. I don't know like how this is all supposed to tie together. I feel incredibly scattered. Four of Cups here, you need to meditate and you need to start planning things out. You need to take a break from the outside world. You need to recenter yourself, all right? You definitely need to be recentering yourself. And I feel like you're underestimating your skills. It could be that you feel that you don't know enough. With this Page of Swords reversed, you might feel like you don't know enough, and that's why you're trying to stay within that little box right there. You're trying to stay in that box, stuck in your comfort zone, clinging onto a false sense of security. Meanwhile, you probably could be missing out on really great opportunities because of that. And I feel like your energy is just all over the place, right? Chariot reversed. You're incredibly distracted. Maybe you're letting the opinions, the unsolicited opinions or advice of other people get in the way of you. Get in the way of making your own decisions and doing things on your own. Because when I see this Knight of Wands reversed, I keep on envisioning someone who's trying to fly, but like they're pulling back on the wings for some reason. Like they keep on pulling it back, saying that you're not gonna do it, you're not gonna be able to make it, you're not gonna make it to the other side, where it's like, yo, like this is a healthy ass bird, like why would I not be able to make it to the other side? And you have like the ability, the manifestation, resources and skills. You have this magician energy, but then you stop yourself. You start overthinking. You start overanalyzing. You stop yourself. Like you really do. And there's literally a bird right here. There's literally the same bird in that Knight of Wands, or is that same bird, and you stop that progress because of this overthinking or trying to run away from the situation, trying to play dead even for some reason, like trying to push it away. And the High Priestess reverse tells me that other people might have ulterior motives in terms of stopping you. It could be that they don't want to see you succeed, Capricorn. And it could also be that there are a lot of subconscious things that you need to realize that are weighing you down. There's a lot of subconscious things that you need to acknowledge in order for you to not only start releasing them, but to allow yourself to really move forward. Does that kind of make sense? Can I get further clarification on this High Priestess reversed? Can I get further clarification on the High Priestess reversed? For Capricorn, February 2020. Alright, 3 cards fell out. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. So we have Judgment, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords reversed. Again, it's like this overthinking. It is not thinking with logic. We have Judgment, which is telling me that this is like kind of like a test from the universe. And this is actually like a pivotal moment for you with this Judgment card. Knight of Cups is telling me that you have a lot of like really good things coming, a lot of offers and opportunities. It could also just mean that you're making a little bit of a fool of yourself with this Knight of Cups. Making a little bit of a fool of yourself. Be careful of drinking too much in February. This picture always makes me laugh because it's just a dude like riding a fish. I love that so much. You could be focusing too much on trying to have fun, where you need to be focusing on like work a little bit more, or on whatever thing that you are trying to manifest. And then we have the Queen of Swords reverse, which is like Ice Queen, but I get more so insecurity with this, like fear of making a wrong decision. I get with this Queen of Swords, just like not thinking logically, you know, being very emotionally charged. So how about just be careful of that, okay? Be careful, be mindful of being super emotionally charged, because you might think that you are thinking logically, but the Queen of Swords reverse is telling me that you are a lot more emotionally charged than you might want to believe, than you might want to admit. So this is all stuff. Actually, I want to pull some cards of how to approach all of this. So how should Capricorn approach this month? How should they approach this energy? Okay, Spirit, how should Capricorn approach the month of February given the energy that we have covered today? How should Capricorn approach the month of February? How should they approach this situation, this energy in February? How should Capricorn approach the month? How should they approach the situation? All right, so Two of Wands right here tells me that you need to make a decision between what is comfortable versus what is new and adventurous. And this reminds me a lot of that Four of Pentacles, of staying in your comfort zone, staying in what is familiar and what you know. I feel like it's very important for you to fly free, okay? You see other people doing it, so why can't you do it, okay? There's nothing that differentiates you and these other people other than the fact that they have taken action and you haven't. It's very important for you to take action and for you to start working and planning and, you know, building things up so that you can fly free and be independent and spread your wings and do whatever it is that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Three of Cups reverse tells me that 3 is a crowd. You might want to be alone for a little bit, okay? It also might be that you might need to reevaluate the people that you surround yourself with. Be careful of friends trying to sabotage you or anything like that. And the Three of Cups reverse to me also talks about be careful with partying too much and letting parties and having fun and drinking and substance abuse and whatnot to distract you. Be careful of overindulgence in substances and overindulgence in just partying in general and having like that physical pleasure sort of thing, okay? Ten of Pentacles reverse tells me that you need to be taking a different approach, okay? And you need to stop dragging out the situation. Five of Swords reversed, because Ace of Wands is, or Ace of Pentacles is right here. You have something really good coming your way, Capricorn, but you need to stop dragging things out. You need to be about your business right now. You need to be focused. You need to be getting things done. And I don't see you getting things done right now because you're getting inside your own head. You're not listening to your intuition. People could be getting to you. You know, you might be listening to the wrong people, listening to the wrong advice of other people who might not have your best interests at heart, or placing too much value on the opinions of others, and that's stopping you. Maybe you're trying too hard to impress other people, to appease other people, and right now it's just not the time to be doing that. Right now is the time to be focusing on yourself and what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how I would encourage you to approach this month, all right? I hope it resonates. I hope it was helpful for you in some way. Let me know in the comments down below all of your feedback. I would love to read all of your feedback. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share with your friends, family, loved ones, or anyone else who needs to hear this message. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at Sinfulpluto.com. And if you want to book, or if you want to find me on social media, you can do so on Twitter and Instagram at Sinfulpluto. And with that being said, I'll talk to you later.